This is the 32nd video on the wargaming of the Battle of Austerlitz. I am playing the Austrians and the Russians, and the game's artificial intelligence is playing the French. It is December 2nd, 1805, 1:30 p.m. Turn 40 out of turn 60 out of 66 turns. And it is French movement. So I know I have done considerable movement. Just spot check some things here to make sure I've moved everybody in this area. Looks like. Well, let's move this cavalry up here and prepare it to charge. If needed. Looks like the rest of this stuff is moved. This stuff here has not. Let's check these guys out. They're still disordered. So let's move these guys. Wow, this guy's recovered. Amazing. These guys still haven't recovered. Holy cow. Let's see how things look up here. Oh. Got one guy recovered here. Ah, this guy finally recovered. Okay. How funny. Why won't he move into that hex? Got 17 movement points. Well, okay, he'll move into that one. That was odd. Okay, we'll continue moving here. Okay. Now, these guys look like they've all moved. Wow, we've got 4 batteries pounding this guy. Got 2 batteries pounding this guy. Huh. Let's turn him up and move him next to him so this battery can fire. And these guys have moved. These guys have moved. Okay. Let's go down here and see what we've got. These guys have all moved, it looks like. Wow, these batteries are pounding this guy. Ah, now. We've still got the 2 cavalry up here. And these guys have moved. Oh, let's see if this guy can unlimber. He's got 8 movement points. Yay, he can. That's always good. Okay. Looks like all these guys have moved. They're going to be setting up south of Pratzen. Oh. Oh. These guys are unlimbered, so that's good. Okay. All right. These guys have moved. These guys have not. Looks like the last of my movement here. Oh, Why? I forgot. You never move this cavalry on these, or this artillery on these cow paths. Damn. Oh, I can move them off, thank God. Okay. It's an anomaly that is really weird because the artillery will move faster off the cow path, which makes little sense. But it'll hold up the infantry. On the roads, the artillery moves as fast as the infantry, but they really slow down on these cow paths. I guess because the cow paths are probably really narrow and they have to really spread out. Well, you'd think infantry would have to do the same, but that's not true. So for whatever reason, it's best to keep artillery off the cow paths and let the infantry and cavalry use those, and the artillery go overland. Oh, we don't have much to go here, which is good. Okay, that is it. Now let's go down here and go to the next phase. French defensive fire. See what we got. One man. 1, 3, 6, 1, 2, 60. Holy shit. What's that? It must be a artillery battery there. I'll have to check that out. 5, 2, 22. Oh, that artillery from Prattsburg. That's it. Okay, what the hell is over here? Yeah, that battery. It's got 2 batteries there. Oh, I thought it was only 1. Well, live and learn. Okay, let's start blasting away at him. We've got 1 disordered column surrounded here. Cannot fire. I move these. Okay, this artillery battery can fire. On foot artillery, if your battery can either move or fire, not both. On horse battery, if you haven't moved like more than half of your movement, you can move and fire. So unfortunately, I have a lot of foot batteries now in action that I just moved. Can fire. Okay, I got a designate. 26. Not bad. Whoa, 3 men and poof, that regiment disappears. That's good. That'll open up the whole center for me. Now, let's start blasting these guys. This battery, 47, very good. 25. And this battalion here, 35, okay. Now this one cannot fire. That's because I just moved them. Okay. Alrighty. Now we blast this. We got to blast these 2 squares out of the way, which means we've got to blast them into oblivion. Otherwise they'll never move. 17. Now we'll try this battery. 4. Give me a break. He's in square. Cannot fire. Oh, Jesus. 22. 17. Well, the line battalions did pretty good. Now let's work over this one. 30. Very good. We'll have artillery battery. No, cannot fire. Can fire. 36. Very good. We'll try this line. 18. All right. Now, is this cavalry going to charge or not? We work them over with our squares. 2, some work over. 1, Jesus. I got a battery here, but it can't fire. 2, Jesus, that's kind of pathetic. I have a feeling that's all my fire. Oh no, wait, I think I have 1 guy here. Yeah, 4 guns. Cannot fire. Oh, he moved. And I do believe that is it. Melee. Oh. Over here. We'll step on this later. So I capture him. Oh. I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay, Frenchy movement. Let's see what he's going to do. He's closing in on Pratzen Heights. It's actually got a lot of force there. And he's withdrawing to South Pratzen, really stacking up like he's expecting an assault. Okay. Okay. Well, the square pulled back, but looks like another unit came out of the village and formed a square with him. So we got two squares here. We only got two artillery that can fire on them, so I'll do that. 29. Okay, that's pretty decent. I'll bet he goes in the village, he'll become disordered, but he'll still be in square. I'll bet that's what he does. Oh, this guy can finally fire. 67. Whoa, that's pretty damn good. Let's work over this guy. 33. 9. Jeez. What's the matter with this artillery? 38. That's better. 22. 17. Okay. All right. Although Emperor's Staff. Wow. He's one of the guys trying to hold this. Okay. 2 men. We're not getting much. But this horse artillery under here can fire at him. We should do considerably better. 24. All right. What the hell's behind here? Disordered guard. Disordered battalion. 2 batteries. Battalion in good order. 2 battalions in good order. Another battery. Okay. 2 infantry regiments and in good order. 3 more in good order. It's got a lot of cavalry. 3 more cavalry in good order. He's got a lot of cavalry here, but not much infantry. Here he's got 3 more cavalry in good order. Holy shit. A battery. 3 more cavalry in good order. A lot of cavalry. There's another infantry battalion in good order. 1 infantry battalion in good order. 1 disordered. And 3 more cavalry battalions. Okay, he has a shitload of cavalry. Another infantry battalion. But his infantry is not that good. So I'm going to have to watch my P's and Q's here, otherwise I'm going to get charged up the wazoo. Okay, so that's it for him. Now this guy is routed. I've only got 1 guy. Oh, he's in column, 2. I'll fire on him anyway. 4 men. That was nothing. Okay. And this guy, will fire him 27. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be nasty. When I take Pratzen, he's going to start firing on me. Jeez, he's firing artillery at this cavalry, so I have to get these guys over as quick as I can. Okay, got my work cut out for me. Let's go on to the next phase. French offensive fire. Whoop. Okay, I didn't see that. No effect. 2, 3, 2. Oh shit, 40 men. There's that artillery again. 4. I can't do anything about it. 22. 8. 37. French melee. Oh, he's just going to sit on top of Pratzen and take it. That's interesting. Okay. Well, at least I'll hold this cavalry. In the background. Disordered, disordered. Has he been shooting at it? How come it's disordered? I don't see any batteries pointed at it. How the hell did it get disordered? There's no batteries pointed at it. Jesus. Well, these guys aren't. Too bad they're not pointed at this guy. Okay, the disordered guys. Let's get them out of the way. Well, look at this. Then we'll point this cavalry to charge if we're offered the opportunity. Okay. Now this guy's in line. That is good. Because we're going to send him down here to fight. This guy's in line, same way. We're still trying to blast these guys out. Okay, we'll leave the supplies. Disordered, disordered. These guys are good. That guy's good. Artillery can go. So glad these guys are in column. All right. Line. This guy's in line. Oh, we'll get him down there so he can start shooting. This guy I've got to put in column. And we'll move the battery up here. Deploy the battery, but it's pointed down, so it'll take a while to reorient. Meanwhile, this guy's in column. So we'll move him up here. That's looking good. These two guys are in square, huh? Move him up to start pounding, huh? Ah, this cavalry's gonna give me heartache. Ah, he's got two squares there. Yeah, we're not gonna charge that. We may have to delay moving our cavalry down. It's gonna get too expensive. Till we get infantry there. One of those guys is disordered. He's a lightweight, he's only 49. So, what's that mean? He's going to have to sacrifice himself to cover these other units. Moving out across the bridge. Oh, these guys are disordered. Jesus. One of those guys is disordered. I'll get the other guy across. Sometimes you have to sacrifice somebody for the greater good. Now this guy's 10 men. Just imagine that. Yeah, there's the battery. 10 men. Well, Just in case that other guy gets blown away, we'll have Mr. 10 Man ready to give his all. Hopefully we'll get the rest of these guys across here. One more trip. Oop. Ah, shit, he's a disordered one. Shouldn't have even moved him. Yeah, these guys are all disordered now up here. Oh, this guy isn't. Yeah, the rest of these guys are. Oh, this guy isn't. Okay. These guys, cavalry is pathetically weak. Okay, column. This is going to be tough, fighting in the city now. This is going to be tough. Squares. Okay. Let's see if we can go in a line here. Nope, but we can turn. That's what we'll do. Gotta start bringing this guy under greater fire. And we gotta bring our artillery around here. Disordered. Jesus. Get out of here. Disordered. Okay. All right, now we don't need cavalry opposite this guy. He's in square. Guy's got 2 units in square. We need artillery. So this cavalry's going to move this way. Although we sent a lot of cavalry south of this river, we're still going to have a bunch of it north just in case. I don't think this will happen, but because I don't think he'll be able to come out of square. Once he's disordered, he can't, but he may try to. In which case we want some cavalry around to charge him if he does. Okay, let's get all this cavalry out of here. Jesus, there's enough of it here. Start moving infantry in. This guy's in column. We'll switch to line. Next turn he'll be there. This guy's in line. He's got to go to column. Got to limber these guys up. Now down here, oh, this guy's unlimbered. That's good. So we'll put this column under. Oh, he hasn't got any movement. Guess because I moved him already. Okay. We've got supply. Let's move them down. We've got a limbered battery. Let's move them there. Let's move this supply back. Oh no! Let's keep this cavalry available. Okay, we'll limber up this artillery. We'll put this battalion in column. I'm going to send it down here. They're going to take position south of Pratzen. Bring artillery fire there. Limber the artillery. Put the column, put the line or battalion in column. Do the same thing here. Limber up the battery. Put the battalion in column. You can only move 2 squares. Oh, you can grab the battery. You can only move 2 squares with a battery in, or with infantry battalion in line, but you can move 4 squares if it's in column on clear terrain, that is. So that's when you're moving 3 or 4 or more hexes, you've got to put them in column. But it takes half your movement to put them in column. So the first turn you don't gain anything. Okay, move this guy forward. Well, I might as well move these guys while I'm at it. Well, this is going to be a tough fight, but things are proceeding smoothly here. Got to clear the approaches to the east, which is going to take a while, but in that time we'll be lining up artillery on the north and west side of the city or village, whatever it is. So we've got plenty of reinforcements coming. He has none. Guys are still disordered. Okay, let's check out things here. Nobody's recovered. Nope. Okay. So, whoop. Now we've got these guys, which will go around the stream here. And we've got this mess. Well, we've got two columns in good order. Jesus, 18 men? And 44? Oh, what the fuck did I do? I didn't mean to move them up there. Well, I doubt if they can charge anyway. They're only 18 and 35 men. It's not enough to really charge. Now, okay. Now this guy's 95. Yeah, he could charge if he was positioned for it, which I think I'll do. Oh, he's got no movement. Damn, I moved these guys already. Darn it, I moved all these guys. Okay. This guy didn't move. And we'll turn him up. And boom, he'll start firing on that guy. And we'll limber up these guns. We'll move them forward. What we got here? Disordered line units, huh? And we got a line unit here. Start to move it up. We'll turn them down. Move this artillery up with them. See if this column will move up. Yes, he will. Okay. We'll limber up this battery. We'll drag these two batteries up here. Oh, you got to start banging on this guy. So this guy's in column. We'll put him in line. We'll turn him up. This guy's in column. Put him in line. We'll move him up. We'll turn him. Well, he won't fire until next time, but at least we'll box this guy in. Now, these are mounted guys, and we'll use him. Well, why don't we routed? Why don't we try a charge? And then we'll box him in from this side. Yeah, let's try that. Oop, we just got a leader here. We'll put an engineer there. Let's get these damn leaders out of here. God, this leader, this one guy looks like a girl. Okay, hopefully we can take care of that guy. We'll move this artillery up. Two limbered guns. this guy up. Move this guy up. Supply units up. That guy moved. This guy hasn't. Want to keep this road clear. All right, now this is going to get interesting. These guys have moved. This guy hasn't. Okay, we're going to drop our artillery. We're going to point it at him. Column is going to go into line, or the battalion is going to go into line. What's he got here? One battalion. Just enough to hold. Well, I should play it safe and go in the square. I'll do a desperation charge. Okay. So, oh, this battery can move a little more. So, these guys are going to limber now underneath the square. These batteries will just blow them off the top of that hill. This battery's unlimbered already. Jesus, disordered square. Well, that's okay. We're moving out. Oopsie. Battery by himself. These guys are mounted, but they're faced in the wrong direction, so I'm going to charge that battery. See if we can't get rid of them. We've got columns here and mounted. Jesus. Well, we got to do this slow then. Easy does it. Since he's got so much cavalry, we're going to put our cavalry in back. And we're going to tempt him to charge us so he can start disordering all that cavalry he's got. So we're going to move this square up. Going to move this artillery up with him. Move this square up. Move this guy up. Put him. Shit! Well, now he'll probably get charged. Well, I meant to put him in square, but I put him in column. Wrong command. Pay the price, probably, but we'll see. Now I got to get some artillery firing on. On Prattsburg Hill over there. Remember, I should be able to fire on the hill from here. Let's turn him down. Whoop, I may advance that too much. Guess we'll see. Guy's disordered. Okay, everybody around here is moved. This guy out of here. We need infantry down this a ways. Oh, this cavalry. Now's the time to cross the road. Disordered, disordered, okay. Okay, these guys are all moved. Oh, I got this one cavalry here. Let's move him up. Okay, let's check the time. Oh, got all these screens. A minute, 2. Okay, so that's time. Oh, come on. Stupid Norton. I hate these guys. So that's going to be it for today. Let's see how the situation's shaping up. Well, I'm moving out my artillery and infantry pretty much north of Pratzen. Now I've got to move them west and north, of course. And I've got to mop up these 3 stacks of units east of Pratzen. Then I can move closer to the city. Meanwhile, I'm making arrangements to move south of the city. Here, I've got Pratzen Heights with squares and artillery, so probably the next turn or two I'm going to blast them off the heights. He's got 1 battery here who's going to fire on me when I do, but I'm charging him now, and I think he's got 1 other battery here. So he hasn't got much artillery. All of these guys have artillery, so once I get on the heights, I'll start shooting at him, and he's got mostly cavalry here or disordered infantry battalion, so I don't think he's going to last too long. And when I have Pratzen Heights and Pratzen, I mean, those are the remaining points. I've already got a major victory. So I'll just basically blast him back. And I'll hold the heights and Pratzen. Then this routed unit here, I don't think it's going to last too long, a turn or two. And then I'm going to cavalry charge it and then blast it. And that should be it for him. And I'll see if I can take Prattsburg as well. So I'll have all the commanding heights, which is an overwhelming, well, I've got an overwhelming victory already, but to me, this would be an overwhelming victory when I hold all 3 of those, so that's what I'm going to try for. And I've got enough turns, I think, to do it, and enough force, so we'll see. Anyway, that's it for today, and we will continue on tomorrow.